There we go. Hey everyone. So, welcome to the English restream for Tokasai second editions, a big Japanese tournament for the Asuka 120% series. I'm your host Vic, and to my virtual left we have Son of Trinch, you.
Yeah, that's me, the guy that wrote in the chat just now.
Yep. And so we'll start with actually some exhibition matches, not a tournament yet, on Asuka 130% not final return, which is not made by the main original dev team.
Yes, this is not by Phil Cafe. This is by the guys that did Macarena Mokendo. Success, I believe they were called.
Yes.
And yeah, like we did play final, which is before return. Lol. And that was pretty crazy. I'd say it's a pretty broken game, but kind of fun to just sit down and do like a session worth, I guess. Return is basically like their second attempt at doing the game, and the game is even more broken.
Yeah.
Which
even
is why
more choppy, like no sound effects or weird sound effects. Visual effects are kind of gone too. So
yeah, they had to make space with what they had, I guess.
Yeah. And it's exclusive to old Japanese computer, which is making it like kind of hard to actually emulate.
Yeah, that's why we haven't run a session on this. But we will have exhibition matches on this in the beginning, like Vic said.
Right now, normally.
Probably because it's fun.
And also because they have like one of the Japanese top player for this game, at least like well known certainly for his combo videos and stuff like that. We see his name Dekusu at the top, so maybe it will be like some sort of Kumite type of thing.
Yeah, I suppose so. From my understanding of what I've seen, like the Asuka community in Japan is really like a community for the game series.
Yeah.
So at least post PlayStation. Let's put it like that. Not the FM Towns games and stuff like that, like the very old ones.
Yeah, I'm sure they did play it a bit, but that's certainly not the most like tournament-friendly console. Let's say a bit too old.
Yeah, I wonder. Yeah, no idea, but must be a reason.
Well,
in any case, like they've got like mainly they play excellent and special. And I guess they're playing limit over at least this time around. And yeah, exhibitions and some of the other games.
Yep. So I'll turn up like the sound of the video, but apparently they will commentate too, so we won't be able to have it like that high too.
Yeah, that's usually the problem with restream commentary, right?
Yep.
That's just how it'll be.
Yep. Not
You'll
enough
have to
time.
find an audio balance.
Yeah. Tell us by the way, like if it's like too high for like too loud for them or hers, like something I don't know. Seems right now it seems fine for our level. We should be like above them. I don't have a lot of way to change the sound on this player. Okay, maybe on OBS. There we go.
Yeah. We'll have to see when they start commentating, because then we'll see what their audio level is like, and if we can be heard over them, how much we should be overheard over them. We'll just see as we go. Right now they're still setting up, it seems. I mean, this is just the in-game demonstration. So yeah.
Yeah, it's actually like doing like basically the same presentation and stuff we are doing right now. It's weird that the demonstration is actually doing a mirror match, now that I think about that.
Not only that, they did like Sore clashes at the beginning.
Yeah. But yeah, we see that they use the same bars as final, more or less. Like the super bars are the same, but not the life bar. They remove the second stamina bar that was preventing to do any damage in the game, which was the main problem in final. Make it like the game really slow and like end in time over all the time. Not fun.
Well, it's fun as a challenge to see if someone can kill someone.
Yeah, it was. And Ichiko, the commentator, is actually pretty broken and kind of fun.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, I wonder if they will actually, if they kept the Vaism system in this game or not. That was the one thing that was added in final and was somewhat interesting. At least I think so.
Well, they also had taunts that you could cancel into and then get hit.
Yeah. Well, can you not in limitable like cancel into your taunt? Sure you can.
Maybe you can.
Not sure right now. Like taunt cancel is not a thing you generally try first.
What?
Do you try to taunt cancel all your combos?
Yes. If a game has a taunt button, then I try to see how it works.
I see.
Like it's important because when that time comes, when you have to do the taunt, you have to be ready.
Yeah, I guess so.
So yeah.
In most games, though, they don't allow you to do more crazy stuff. Sadly.
No, in most games, the taunt button is the I want to get punched in the face button, which is why it often doesn't work, which is sad. Because taunts ought to be actually useful. Not useful in game terms, but useful in terms of actually taunting your opponent.
Yep. I mean, oh, and that's the select screen. Wow, that's pretty barebone, I guess? Classic, let's say.
Yeah, I think it's clean. I like this first screen. This is all nice.
Oh,
this is
that's
not
training
nice.
mode. Okay.
I see. So he's gonna show us some of his stuff?
I wonder, maybe? Or not?
Maybe yes, maybe.
Now I really wonder what they're doing. Maybe testing the controllers, that could be the thing.
Oh yeah, maybe. Maybe indeed.
Type stance.
Okay, you can just run through people in this game.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Okay, that's kinda crazy. Cannot do that in corner, I guess. Actually, although the console is 6B, that's kinda interesting.
I mean, that's the scale.
Yeah.
I guess. Okay, yeah. That's a stupid looking combo, that's good.
Yeah, that... they can tag at some point, which is weird. Oh. Wait a minute, is someone controlling like the eye, or she tagged alone? With that?
I don't know. I mean, we don't know how tagging works in Return, right? Maybe they just auto tag like in other fighting games. Who knows?
Oh wow, black screen.
Yeah, that's the super flash.
Yeah. Yeah, but I thought there was like some transparency, but I guess not.
Nope. Like you know, I mean, Limit Over is a great game, right?
Yes.
And but it definitely it feels like what it is, right? It's like, here we patched your Saturn cartridge. I mean CD, right? So it's like, okay. So it has like a slight jank feel to it, right? But this game was like an official release on 2 different platforms at 2 different times. And yes.
Oh wow.
That's great.
Might be hard to do because you have to like cancel that in some way and then do 2-2 instantly. Yeah, you can definitely count the frames, Red Delta.
Yeah.
I wonder if they will do like actual exhibition match or like just showing combos and stuff. It wasn't clear on that part.
Yeah, probably a little of both. They're probably showing off the game and just so yeah. I mean, probably we're seeing it right now.
Yeah.
He just rose into the air.
Yeah. I guess it's infinite until like you have the 130%. Yeah, I really want to test the game. The game seems like super jank but quite fun. Yeah, fantastic combo. I agree.
Yeah. I mean, this is basically like
oh,
what's that?
That's new
what
super.
happened? Okay. Oh yeah, that can be said too. As jank as this game looks, it has like a lot of new super moves. Like nearly every character has different supers to what one is used to.
I wouldn't say like all characters, because I'm pretty sure like some have like untouched supers, but they did try to add like this one special or something. I feel like it depends.
I think I remember watching like an all supers video for this, and most of them were kind of unfamiliar.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, some cases they just altered what the super is. Like for example, Megumi has this instead of like just having the super pom pom in front of her, she shoots like this giant fireball pom pom forward.
Oh yeah, you're right.
That sort of stuff, right?
It was definitely like a completely new team for this game. It was made by Success or Family Soft. I forgot which one is the publisher and which one is the developer.
Success is the developer, Family Soft is the publisher.
I didn't in mind the opposite. That's why like I'm kind of confused on that.
I recently checked this out.
Okay,
trust me. I had to check it out for Full Metal Fourth.
Okay.
Because Japanese don't know how to write force, so they wrote it with TH.
Why not?
But yeah, in any case, yeah. This is, if as far as I'm aware, Filling Cafe did not work on Final or Return.
Nope.
But I mean, some of their assets were of course used for it.
Yeah, basically, the publisher kept the IP and just put a new team on it. That's basically it. Like, Filling Cafe went bankrupt after Limited. They did like Limit Over unofficially, and after that they did other stuff. And one of them created, not created, but is a part of 5NPB/Majors, the one companies that did like Stengate and stuff. And they also developed later on Phantom Breaker.
They did Steins Gate?
At least 5 PB, I think, right? Is the one that did like Steins Gate, and that's also why like
that's a Nitro Plus game.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
That's why like Chris is actually in Phantom Breaker Extra, if I remember correctly, and also Phantom Breaker Battleground, the beat 'em up.
Yes.
So yeah. That is, if they not funded, I know that one of them is in there, and is, I don't know, pretty important.
Yep.
That's like jump. The first jump she's doing is new also. That's a new sprite.
Yep. I like this combo. Well, new sprite. It might actually be a limited sprite, right?
No. It is new.
It is new? Okay, because I did remember that we saw like a lot of sprites in limited that were no longer in use in limit over, for space reasons, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so.
Like Megumi's backwalk, which is completely replaced by walk forward but backwards.
Yeah, right. Oh, Tetsuko. I don't see a lot of blue launcher, or I forgot how the Japanese community is calling it.
Yeah.
Maybe it was removed.
Yeah.
I actually don't remember like if it was a thing in final. And since what I owe for the follow, hey, good luck for the tournament later on.
Yeah.
Sprint tearing? I guess I missed it. Oh, I guess there is no. Is he walking some frames in between, or there is like no knockback in it?
I don't know. We don't know this game.
Yeah. Wow. And I guess that was the demon off screen, where she jumped
Yes.
in the air. That's kind of
She
funny.
does do, yeah, that is a super. And the funny thing is, like, the line that she says up top is the same line that she says when she's on the bottom or something. No, it's the
see.
same line she says as her victory.
Yes.
Victory
So you can
quote.
double it, right?
You can double it, yeah. Yeah, Horseplay. I also think it was micro walking, kind of like Okudo no Ken or Jesus Christ jab. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cat combo and real big combo. I see. Wait, did he grab a grab? Okay.
Can you do that? Can you grab a grab?
That would be actually kind of funny to do.
Yeah. This, as one can see, the hitboxes are in some weird places too.
Yeah, it seems to be like combo exhibition and maybe match exhibition on the game. I guess yeah. Some
the
exhibitions,
will...
and then later on, in more or less 1 hour, or like a bit before, like we'll start with a limit over tournament.
Yes.
That combo is just incredible. That's.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love this combo.
That is like a Sengoku Basara type of feel, kinda. You're not slamming them on the wall, but you are going left, right, left, right.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I didn't know also that you wanted to join the commentary. Like, if you want to join, feel free, I guess. Like, I don't remember you talking about that.
Yeah, if you want to co-commentate with us, sure thing. We can pull you in here.
Yep. Like I can slide.
To say.
Just like join general and I'll like put you in. And I guess if you want to watch at the same time as us, didn't know if you'd be available to do it. Oh, I see. Well, yeah. I guess like next time just tell me before it. And oh, I missed another follow. Jake question mark. Thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it. So yeah, like join on in general, and then we'll like slide you in the commentators voice channel. And I guess join on Parsec 2 a bit later, because that will be better like that if we talk about the same thing, right?
It's semi-necessary.
Yeah. Okay, that's some actual matches right now.
Yeah. Okay. And we've got Cathy and Ryuko.
Ryuko, yeah. So Dekusu versus K. I don't know K, but let's see. So is this being done? Oh, I slide you in. That's it.
Yes, slide him in.
Yeah.
Hi.
And yeah, I'll open Parsec on the side and tell me when you join, because sometimes it doesn't like beep me. So yeah. Might have been like really low, so I didn't hear you. I will have to adjust your sound too.
I was mumbling.
I see.
When am I still low?
I will up you just a tiny bit, I guess. There we go.
Well, I could just.
Okay.
Okay, that works fine.
Oh wow, she caught him.
So how are we doing this? Are you?
You join us on you join on.
No,
our
not the
PC
Parsec thing. I'm talking about the stream. Are you commentating from your own restream or from the Japanese stream? Because there's like 7 seconds of delay between the two.
You mean between like the Japanese stream and my stream?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I cannot avoid having like delay. Like, I'm streaming like their Twitch, basically.
No, I get that, but I meant, am I supposed to be commentating from the Japanese stream or?
Once you join the parsec, you'll see what we are seeing right now. So you'll be able to actually see and commentate at the same time as us. That's
Okay,
why
that's-
parsec is good.
I thought you were just gonna use the screen share from Discord, but that works too, I guess.
Yeah.
It's yeah, the Discord one isn't that good for this purpose.
Yeah, I cannot like manage like the sound and stuff like that as easily. Yeah, so yeah, parsec is good. Parsec is
Yeah,
good
and
generally for
basically Vic is streaming like well, what we're seeing on Parsec. So we're actually in sync with what we're talking about.
Yep.
Okay. So this is Return.
Yep, it's returned some exhibition matches. Right now, Dekusu versus K.
Yeah, Return was the latest version of Asuka. Right?
Yep. Like the latest made by someone else.
Yeah, I'm aware of that. Looks a bit slow and choppy. I don't know if that's just the stream or if that's the
No, that's totally the game. Game has a lack of its stop and lack of some animation for some reason.
I'm not sure about slow. It's just moves weird.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's also slow. I mean, the entire thing looks like it's skipping frames, and it's
Yeah.
not supposed to.
Yeah, but that is indeed the game. Like
Oh, oh wait, no. Okay. So he reflected the ball, but not. That
yeah,
was something else.
you can see when they do like a controlled air jump that they're moving smoothly, but as soon as they animate, they're just.
Yep. Okay, full combo from Dash? Not really.
I would have rather seen Final, but this is fine, I guess.
I don't know. I'm more interested in Return because I haven't gotten to play that.
Yep,
She
same.
just launched her. Or... Nice.
Yeah, Final is interesting because that's not one you see that often. Final, a lot of people try the game and like post videos and think
Well,
that's
yeah, whenever I
that's
see
the latest.
someone play Asuka for the first time, they usually start with Final.
Yep.
Well, there's no way to know any better, right?
Yeah. Return is.
I don't think Final's all that bad, but I want to
Final's
see
bad.
if it. Well, what I'm saying is like, my major problems with it is that it does low damage. So I'm thinking if I beef up the handicap on it, maybe it'll play better.
You can certainly do that. Like, but there's other stuff about the game that will become really broken really fast. Like, if you go into realism mode and you actually do real damage, basically every match is over once people get realism. It's there's like other issues basically.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, but
yeah, I
if you're
mean,
playing Asuka for the first time, you don't play at a level which that matters.
Oh, trust me, you don't need any level. You can enter like Vism and just mash forwards B and actually do a combo that will do more damage than any other combo. So, yeah. It's pretty stupid. But it's not Final, it's Return. It's more jank. It's different. Wow, that forward, it was like really slow. So, yeah.
yeah. That aside, yeah, I mean, like, I don't know about you guys, but if I don't know anything about a fighting game series, then I do play like whatever seems to be the latest one. But in this case, like the two last ones were made by a completely different team, right? Which, well,
Yeah,
that can be felt very strongly.
it can be seen.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thanks for the follow, Pyrome.
This looks like it was made in like 7 months.
Which might be not far from the truth. I don't remember like the dates, but they are pretty close to each other, I think.
Yeah. I haven't played like other fighting games by success. At some point, we do want to play the Macarona fighting game. But yeah, so I don't know if like they're like a, let's say, weird developer, or if they were just not given a lot of time to complete this. Because I mean, they did have to take over for a different team, so that can sometimes suck, right?
Yep, definitely.
Well, yeah, perhaps. I don't know a lot too much about Success. I know they made a lot of simple 2000 games.
I see.
Oh,
They also
nice.
made Battle Hunter, which I like a lot.
Okay.
I hesitate to call it good, but it's a fun.
If it's a fun game, it's a good game, right?
Wow.
Depends.
Yeah.
Fun trash.
Yeah,
Like,
there's fun bad games, sure.
yeah, exactly. And then they're not that bad, I feel like. It's like Rise of the Robots is just bad, but
Yes.
there's plenty of fighting games that are like, ha, this was fun for an evening. And it's really a bad game. I guess it doesn't have a lot of content if you can only play it for one evening, but might still be fun. What was that Rising Clash just now? That was
I don't know,
really
but it seems that when you clash or you do a move while rising, you go like really, really high. Hey, Pyrom. Doing
Are
fine.
you sure that wasn't just part of the uppercut?
Yes. No, no, like, look at that jump. Maybe it's like the eye jump is just animated this way. But it looks like it's every time after like a clash or a guard console option. Pocket with the I don't know the game. Okay, there is definitely like no blue launcher. Normally jump C is one, and that just bite on the ground right here.
Yeah.
Looks like you have instant air recovery too.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, what was that?
Frankenstein.
Yeah,
I guess
exactly.
Cathy got a new air throw.
Yeah, Cathy got like that grab in final.
Yes, but in final that was just an air-to-air grab.
Yes,
And
indeed.
Kinda like this
Now
one,
she's
except
doing this weird, I don't know, Clark Still thing of throwing people up and grabbing them with her butt. I don't know.
so. Oh, not dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is okay. Ichiban.
So yeah, they're doing like a some sort of committee, like apparently.
I'm kind of fascinated by how badly this game runs.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh, finally, Ichiko, like the new
yes.
character that was added like in final.
Let's see if she's still really broken. Well,
Yeah, exactly.
she was really just broken because of Viism, so let's see.
Well, she was broken because like they were not developed by the original team. They tried to do something.
Yeah. As you might notice after a while, she is kind of like a redone sprite from one of the other characters.
Yeah, from Asuka, and using like some jank to create like new moves. Okay. Guess this player actually know how to play this character, so that's interesting. Oh, missed the pressure though.
I mean, to be fair, like if you like Asuka 120% and you play final and return, you want to know what this character can do, right? Because she's new.
Yeah, and she's fun. I mean, I like the idea of the commentator actually fighting.
Yeah.
Oh, just like that.
Okay, that
Yes.
5. Okay, I don't know why it's stopping. If there is like a out cap or if it's because it's close to.
looked like he just didn't do it.
Yeah. Yeah, but if there is like a reason or if you just missed it. Oh, wow.
It's going to the air.
Oh.
Yeah. Other than like obviously some of the visual stuff and systems and such, if there's one thing that I can really criticize about Final, which seems to be even more prevalent in Return, hits don't feel like you're hitting people.
Nah, at all.
Yeah, you just kind of melt through them. Like you're actually hitting them, but it sort of feels like everyone has hyper armor, even though they don't. Just there's no feedback, so
Yeah.
kind of feels bad.
It's mainly due to
This looks like a Flash game I would 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like has silly fun tech, so Guess
Yeah,
that's why we're doing the exhibition.
some combo actually looks good in it. The rest just is not that good.
Whiffed
yes.
with the overhead grab. Launched, I guess.
Yeah, and I guess it's a real launcher because he's trying to combo after that.
Yeah.
Or not, it might be like just a blue launcher, but that you might not be able to grab, and that has like no effects on it. Ooh.
Okay.
There
Dash
was
right
splashes.
through that. Time for the loop.
Oh, no.
Or a
Getting
different
some
combo,
stuff.
trying to be stylish, I guess. I
What?
guess to be fair, like...
What
Okay.
was that jank?
Hit from behind, alright.
Yeah, he teleported her
nice.
behind and then in front of him. Kinda weird.
See, now I wonder if you can hit with that but still have it drop.
I don't know.
If it just teleports for her to do the move since it's a hit grab.
Oh, kills.
Oh,
Wow.
At least it doesn't end like in time over, like final. Though they have timing in timer infinite, so. Oh, she can so like the Psycho Crusher up into the Psycho if that goes down. That's cool. That's kinda new too.
just escape that situation. Go back.
Yeah.
Okay. It's like Gallon. Just Aru? Oh, I didn't
Yeah,
hit?
exactly.
Aru, I'm
Was
out.
that two tackles in the air, or did she instantly do a ground tackle when she landed?
I want to
Because
say
I couldn't tell from the animation.
I think she just landed and do another tackle. I'm not sure, but yeah. If she hits, she seems to be able to do another tackle after it though. Yeah, like that.
Okay, no.
Oh yeah, he quick landed with
Oh,
it.
you have two tackles.
I don't know if
Yeah.
you had 2 tackles or just way more tackles at the you
One.
just like it's a thing.
Maybe it's infinite. Who knows?
Tried to clash through, gets kicked.
And
Oh,
I guess it
okay.
just throws out like glitch. Yeah, okay.
There was also a guard cancel in there.
I see.
That was strange. Like pass through, guard cancel, and then someone got grabbed.
Yeah.
Asuka stuff. The versus screen says mega fight.
Yep.
I didn't notice that before.
Okay, Nana. Nana got like a air fireball and a pretty bad color too. Like, I don't know what they did, but they completely messed up the contrast on her kimono thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah,
I see.
oh,
Yes. This is kind of like that girl in Cardo.
oh yeah, Yunmei.
Yes, exactly. Since she also has to do them aerial, but you just Tiger D every single one. That's kind of funny.
If I could do this in Lemon Over, I would have made Nana.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely. That's
And
definitely
she
like a
can
good
already
addition
kind
they
of do
do.
it.
Yeah.
I mean, she can kind of do it.
No,
And
actually, because you don't have
well,
any
not in the air,
fireballs
but I
yet.
mean, like, her recovery on the fireballs is so fast, you can just keep throwing them out.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Just like you cannot do it in the air, sadly. That would be really, really good in Limit Over. Oh, that's what I guess. Yep.
Okay, I think that they're really fighting now.
Yeah, I think they had like a problem on the control or something.
Yep. An extra spin on the DP, I guess.
Did you always have that overhead?
Ah, that looks so
Yep,
bad
just take
without
away
like
the
effects.
flames.
Yeah.
It's okay. Now it just looks like it's
Well, I think you only get the flames if it hits.
No. You have the flame all the time if you do it.
yeah.
They have a weird like frame rates even like in Limit Over, but they are here.
Ooh, this Honda hands.
I see that elbow still in overhead.
Yep. Yep.
Yep. I feel Tetsuko is right at home in this game now. Visually.
Yeah. She's
Yeah.
not screaming though.
Yeah, that's see, she's less mad because she likes being in this game.
Yeah, I guess that's the lore now.
Yeah, yeah, she's happy that she's not bottom tier anymore.
Oh wait, what?
Oh,
so you can just do that forever.
She can recast the thing. Wow.
It looks like it's safe,
Yes.
so you can just keep doing it.
That kind of reminds me, Vic, were you able to procure some? Oh yeah, the Skanky Dama thing
Yeah.
that she has. Yeah.
Procure what?
Tier lists. Were you able
Oh
to
no,
get
I
some
didn't ask.
Japanese
Like
tier lists?
I forgot to ask.
Okay. No
But yeah.
problem.
Should do that at some point. I'm kind of interested into what they're thinking.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't think they would have like a tier list for return. I'm not sure like if
Maybe they do.
maybe they do, but I don't like if there was actually a lot of people that played it. 'Cause, I
Yeah,
mean,
but you know, some people make tier lists for fun.
yeah, maybe.
Doesn't look like there's Dizzy in this game.
Indeed not. There's also no stun bar like in final, right? So maybe they took Dizzy out along with it or something. Because wasn't that what happened? If you ran out of stamina, you got dizzied, right?
No, if you run out of stamina, you just drop out of the combo. I don't think you even get dizzy. You just get a long knockdown.
I want to say there was Dizzy in.
There might have been
but I
dizzy,
don't know.
but like it was not tied to the stamina bar.
Okay. I see.
First loss for Dekusu. So I guess this Tetsuko is a real like return player.
Yes. He knows how to do elbow.
Yeah. I just realized that the
Miyazaki's
frog
been
is on
talking
fire.
that shit, saying he's gonna win all 3 tournaments.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did say that, yes.
Yeah. I mean, would be funny if he does, but it seems to have like a lot of like a rival in special.
So he just really plays Megumi, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, it looks like it. Oh,
Oh,
Oh, they were in computer or something?
yeah, it looks like he's a character loyalist. I respect
yeah,
that.
super hard.
I mean, it seems that most of them are actually just like character loyalists because they do play the same in Limit Over and Special.
Yep. Okay, time to
Yeah,
see
but-
Megumi actually have different animations than she has in Limit Over.
As she's moving really fast, it's even more jarring that the animation is really not as that good in this game.
Yes. Yeah, the hoi 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 with that she can do with her jab is funny.
Yep. Oh.
Oh, right, and that screechy A that she does, that sounds like someone broke their mic. Yeah, I forgot about that. That's pretty funny. Oh, that
okay,
demon
that's a
flip.
flip. I wasn't sure. But yeah.
Yeah.
That was a throw, I guess? Okay. What the fuck happened with these throws? Oh.
She whiffed her super.
Yep. New super like Blanca ball thing.
Yes. Okay. And catch with butt.
Oh, that's a lot of damage.
Yes.
Okay.
He's over here now. Oh, she's teching those grabs, I guess.
Yeah, she's definitely taking.
So I guess that's what it looks like when you tech a Frankensteiner. To be fair, I've never seen anyone in the WWF tech a Frankensteiner, so... Oh, that's not a thing anymore, is it? WWF. My bad. I'm old.
I don't know any shit about like wrestling, so... Yep.
Yeah. It's just haven't watched since I was a child.
Okay, Cathy,
Oh,
like getting
that's
like
a cool combo.
Stopping because there is a corner right behind like Megumi. Trying to reset.
Yep. Exactly.
I guess that's not an overhead anymore. That's kinda sad.
Yeah, that Ford B looking thing?
Yep.
Yeah. Maybe.
Seems like Megumi has lost overhead, which I don't know, kind of big loss.
Yeah, but he's been doing like this weird I don't know, hop jump attack. I guess that's
What?
good enough.
Yeah. I mean, he can do like the flip pretty instantly, so that's definitely
I
works.
see the screen tearing thing. Do we know how they're playing?
Yes, they are playing with a joypad of the actual console generally. So
yeah, so they're playing these games on PlayStations.
Well, I want to say yes most of the time, but actually this one is on Japanese PC. So for this one, I actually don't know what they are using. So
didn't Return have 2 releases? One on PC and one on something else?
No, I'm pretty sure no. The final got another release on PS1 later on, but Return got only something on PC.
PC.
Yep.
That makes a lot more sense.
Yep.
I mean, that's why we didn't get it to run.
Yep.
Like, didn't know how to get old Japanese Windows game to run.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
indeed, just a Windows release.
So I'm not sure, like, for this one specifically, I don't know. For, like, all the other game, I can tell they are playing with the original pads. So for Saturn, they will play with Saturn pads. Apparently not even Saturn sticks or anything. Really, like, the basic pad, and I guess they cut in between. I see. Well.
Are they switching games? Or did...
Yeah, I guess they are switching games and they stop the stream in between. So, well, we will be here like here.
I guess